Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. We have an update on the New Orleans escapees. 3 have been found. 2 are still out there. You are not going to catch Derek Groves. Derek Groves is somewhere out there with a jerry curl and a mustache. Antoine Massey probably has waves now and no facial hair.
Escaped from
Let's
the
listen.
Orleans Parish jail. Derek Groves and Antoine Massey still at large today. We've learned a search is underway in Natchez, Mississippi. The Natchez Police Department confirms that he got a call. The police chief, rather, confirms that they got a call that someone spotted Massey earlier today near Providence Road. Yesterday, Jermaine Donald and Leo Tate were arrested in Texas. Here's body cam footage from Huntsville, Texas police. Police say the 2 escapees led authorities on a chase near Houston. Linton Van Buren was arrested yesterday in Baton Rouge. Police said that he was found sitting on a bench near a department store in the Ham and Ale Plaza after an anonymous tip.
He was just tired and wanted to be caught. He's like, look here, I ain't got no money. Come get me so I can go back to jail. Sitting on a damn park bench.
The 3 men caught yesterday all made it out of the city. Right now, it's not yet known how they got to Baton Rouge and Texas. That's expected to be revealed sometime in the next several days. But what is clear, the suspects picked up and they all appeared to have changed their images. So take a look at this. These are the booking photos of Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, picked up Monday afternoon about an hour north of Houston, Texas. Both had short hair and looked different from their booking photos when they broke out of jail over a week ago. Take a look at the side-by-side of the pics of Leo Tate. You can see hair much shorter, and he looks to be at least somewhat more clean-shaven. And now let's take a look at Donald's. Donald was even wearing, right there, you see, shorter hair, clean-shaven, and in one, he was even wearing a surgical mask around his neck, possibly trying to disguise who he was. And they don't appear to be the only escaped inmates who changed their appearance. Look right here. When he escaped, Linton Van Buren had what looked to be longer hair. And when he was arrested in Baton Rouge, it was definitely...
Yesterday, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were arrested in Texas. Linton Van Buren was arrested in Baton Rouge. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. So over the week, after 10 inmates escaped from the Orleans Justice Center, 8 are now back in custody. That leaves 2 more inmates still out there, Derek Groves and Antoine Massey. Police in Natchez, Mississippi told us a search is underway after they received a tip of Massey possibly being spotted there. They say multiple law enforcement agencies are searching that area. We, of course, will let you know if there are any updates. In the meantime, Emily Strahan shows us more dramatic video of the latest arrest.
These are 2 Orleans Justice Center escapees' final moments of freedom.
Move to the right side of the car.
Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald's 10 days on the run ended in Walker County, Texas, Monday night. Their dramatic capture caught on camera. Body cam footage shows officers surrounding a car with guns drawn.
Whoa!
Before dragging the men onto the ground.
Okay.
And just a few hours later, Linton Van Buren, along with an alleged accomplice, was arrested in Baton Rouge. 8 of the 10 inmates who escaped Orleans Justice Center over a week ago are back in orange jumpsuits. But so far, Donald and Tate were the only ones arrested across state lines.
Any statement you make can may be used against you in court.
When the pair appeared before a judge the next day, a Q&A stretched over 10 minutes. It was video we showed you on WWL first.
So are you going to get your own attorney or are you going to need court appointed?
Court appointed.
You understand what your charges are and your rights, okay?
Charges.
Your charges?
Charges.
Yeah.
In Louisiana, both are charged with aggravated escape and obstruction of justice. In Texas, Donald was also charged with evading arrest.
Today was a good day, and now we're down to 2.
Attorney General Liz Murrill says she's confident the final prisoner's capture is inevitable.
I think that, we've just said all along, we're not going to stop until we have everybody back in custody, and so yesterday was a good day.
Over 10 alleged accomplices have also been arrested. Antoine Massey and Derek Groves are the last inmates left on the loose. Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
New Orleans City Council members held a private meeting today to discuss the Orleans Justice Center security plans and staffing issues. Today, another alleged accomplice was arrested. Deschanel.
Here we go. Another D. What we gonna call her? Dumb Dina. We got dumb, dumber, dumb as hell, dumb Dina.
Massey was charged with accessory after the fact. Police didn't confirm if she's related to Antoine Massey, one of the last two remaining escapees, but she joins a list of more than a dozen people who are now facing charges for helping the escaped inmates. Here's another look at the last two remaining escapees. Investigators looking for Derek Groves and Antoine Massey. If you have any information on where they are, you ask to call Crime Stoppers or 911. Again, you receive a $20,000 reward if your tip leads to an arrest.
Let me know in the comments if you know anyone that's out there helping them. Or are you helping them? Like, share, and subscribe.